So poops, the cardinal advice of Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder is simply this.
Never go full retard.
It is a piece of timeless advice for all ages and all generations. Thankfully here in Malaysia, we don't have people doing this kind of thing, though we do have Tamim Dahri, who went full racist. So poops, like him or you don't like him, Tamim Dahri is a hero.
Citation needed.
You can tell this from the fact that all these people are mourning the fact that his Facebook accounts all got banned. People complaining, crying, tagging Fahmi Fadzil saying, "Do you know? Akhirat nanti jenoh menjawab. How dare you, Fahmi Fadzil?" And true enough, you want to find Tamim and his video game, the only thing that you can find is this lady, apparently, who has a locked profile. Alright, let's not insult the modesty of the lady anymore. But how could they? Wow, horrible, dashat. So much for freedom of speech. Sarcasm fully intended. Now, in case some of you are thinking that this has something to do with the fact that he basically threatened to stamp on my face despite my inviting him to a podcast, no. It's because he's literally gone full racist, screaming, "Reminder, do not vote for India Hindus. Doesn't matter what party they represent, don't vote for them. Prioritize Malaysia, don't let the importance of this country be neglected." And he also changed his cover picture to "Only vote for Malays." Wow.
Well, I guess we should have expected that, given that he no longer believes in royalty and he doesn't believe in pass either.
Now, I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to know that this is extremely racist. It's extreme discrimination. It's basically saying, yo, Indians are the problem. Indians are an issue that you need to get rid of. Turns out it's probably not just that though, because if you actually look at what Tamim's been doing with his whole video game and building an online community around it, he's literally been facilitating this community of people who are literally right now tracking down the unit number and the details of the president of this Rohingya Protection Society, casually doxing, casually looking out for this particular person while writing extremely racist comments that are like, wow. But anyway, that's just one example of all the stuff that he's been getting up to. I don't know what his actual plan was, but I think the point is kind of obvious. Something about this guy changed. I don't know if it has something to do with his mental state or whatever, that he decided not to be the land activist, Tanah Malaya, Robokan Kuil Haram superhero that he was anymore, and instead decided to start openly discriminating.
And honestly, I don't know about the India thing, Hindu thing, only vote Malay thing, but I wonder what his friends Zamri and Firdaus think about it.
Truly incredible. So let's just say it out for everybody out there who's watching right now. MCMC, SKMM, Fahmi Fadzil, y'all did a great job. Thank you for blocking this guy. If you didn't know why Tamim Dahri got blocked, or you were thinking that the Madani government was just randomly blocking people for no reason at all, just know that this guy was literally inciting people to be koyak and spread all of this toxic material about other races, other religions, maybe not so dissimilar to our favorite Insan Kerdil, who is, by the way, now using the term type C and type I while trying to act like he is the paling harmony. And it raises the question of when that kind of level of enforcement is gonna come for somebody like this. And I'm saying this, by the way, as somebody who is of the same race as this person, because playing victim and being a racist
and ignoring every case that doesn't suit your narrative
is something that's not acceptable for anybody of any race or any religion. Either way though, yeah, you literally cannot find Tamim Dahri at the moment. Believe me, I've tried. It's actually not possible at the moment. You can try like any number of other searches. Either way though, what happened here is a nice reprieve to the seemingly endless stream of toxicity that's been going on in Malaysian social media over the past couple of days. I don't know why it's happening like this or when it's going to end, but I'm glad that MCMC at least took a proactive role in this particular case. Given how social media can just very quickly spill into real life, we're not out of the woods yet. I really hope the government is going to take action because this kind of behavior is very dangerous for our society. It can actually cause mentally ill people to end up doing things that they should not be doing. I don't want our society to end up having more repressive internet, but if you have bad actors in our society and this is the kind of nonsense they are going out to do, saying you should vote only for Malays and creating bad blood between people of all races, you really have to ask if maybe we need to start making a trade-off just to make sure that this country can actually be a safe place for people to live in. Not even like world-beating, world-class or anything, but literally just safe. I think that's what we want. It's not a high bar, but we are at that low level, and PDRM, MCMC, and all of our enforcement agencies, I think, need to really step it up in order to actually make sure that something worse does not happen. But good job this time around. Anyways, the poops, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. That's all I have to say about that, and bye.